Welcome back, viewers. From today's video, we are going to start the review of another Linux distribution. So this time we have selected the Peppermint OS. So this is the Peppermint OS website, and here you can see it has got home section, about section, blog section, release section, press, ship, donate, users guide, and the community support. So now let us check in short about the Peppermint. So Peppermint is an operating system that provides a user with the opportunity to build a system that best fits their needs. So while at the same time providing a functioning OS with the minimum hassle out of the box. Our mainline desktop Peppermint ships with the desktop environment xfce with the thunar file manager as set as default. Peppermint also comes with nearly nothing installed other than the core packages needed to run the system, and you have the choice to select which packages should you install or that suits best your needs. So only those packages you want, those will be included in your build. We do not use the common process of continuous delivery, and we are based on the Debian and the Devuan repository. So earlier Peppermint OS was based in Ubuntu, but now they have changed the source. So the base has now changed to Debian and Debian. So both two options are there with the ISOs. One ISO is based on Debian, other ISO is based on the Devuan. So here you can select this and download the Peppermint. So two ISOs are there. You can read the release notes here, and the Peppermint community can be reached here. So Matrix channel, community forums, Mastodon, Codeberg repos, Peppermint docs. So everything is given here. So you can connect with the community. You can read the Peppermint docs and check out the repos here. So there are some news that are shown. These are the latest news happening in the Peppermint OS world. So there has been some planned web server updates in the month of May. The Peppermint OS Debian 64-bit release candidate was released in the June month. The Peppermint OS Debian release was released in July month. And what does Peppermint ship with? So I will show you that in the later part of the video. And the Peppermint OS ARM Debian release has been done on July 15th. So now let us check out our supporting partners. So there are some supporting partners that help the Peppermint to host its services. So you can see here hostcolor.com is the partner. So now let us check out the Peppermint download. So here you can see there are 64-bit images, 32-bit images, and the ARM image is there. And there are two options, Debian base or the Devuan base. So it is based on the latest Chimera release. So the images are there on the SourceForge. Then OSDN is also there. So some images, for example, the Debian base images are available in 64-bit and 32-bit on the OSDN network. The BitTorrent has the images for the Debian Chimera release, but the Debian base, that is the bookworm base, is still in the box, and you can verify the integrity of the installer using this checksums. And how to use the checksums to check the integrity, it is shown here in the screenshot. How to create the installation media, how to boot into the installation media, minimum system requirements, 1 GB of RAM, processor based on the Intel 8, that is the x86 architecture, 10 GB of the available disk space, recommended system requirements, you should suitably possess 4 GB of RAM, 32-bit or the 64-bit or the AMD 64 processor, and the 32 GB of the disk space. And some screenshots are there running the installer, the welcome screen, then choosing the keyboard layouts, using the disk manager, partitioning, create the partitions and everything is given, how to create the user. So complete tutorial is there. So you can check this out. This is very important. At least for the new users, they should do it. Check it out. What exactly how the Peppermint goes about in, working and installing the system. So everything is shown here. So now we will go back to the about screenshot section. Let us see. So these are the screenshots of the Peppermint 10 default desktop. You can see here. This is the software store or the software manager. Light theme, so different themes, mixed theme, blue theme, gray theme. So the color tones, different colors are used for the different theme. Beige theme is there, purple theme, green theme. Not many themes are there. Pink theme is there. Default. What are the default applications? You can see it here. So these are the some default applications. The classic red theme is there. So this is the classic Peppermint red theme. And there are some comments from the users below. Let us check out the blog. So you can check this out. Some blogs are there. So community forum has moved to its new location at the source force. So like many projects, Peppermint has dealt with persistent increase in spam over the years. So they have taken this action. So spam has been increasing. The release notes are here now. Let us check out the release notes. So here you can see Peppermint release notes, Peppermint 10 respin release. What is the respin? Let us check this out. This is interesting. Okay, so this respin is there. So it is 2019. It's old respin. So anyway, it is now old. It must be in archives now. We should only talk about the Debian bookworm and the Devuan Chimera releases now. So this is all old news. Okay, so now in the press release, you can see, let us check out the community. So there are some news regarding the social updates are there. For example, 9 to 5 Linux tools, the Peppermint desktop, Infinity Galactic reviews the Peppermint OS 32-bit. So different channels reviewing this Peppermint OS. Then let us check out the podcast. So there are no podcasts right now. Then you can shop and donate. So here you can see some t-shirts, goodies are there. T-shirts are there, Peppermint t-shirts. You can buy them. You can give to your friends and family. That helps the project to go ahead. The user guide is there, how to install. So complete user guide is there. So I will just go and intro to the desktop. So everything is there. It's very nice. Okay, so this, I think it is under updation. Customizing the desktop, let us see. Okay, so I think they will now, since they have changed the base from Ubuntu to Debian and Devuan, the user guides have to be rewritten. So I think that is going on right now. So that's why the sources are not available. Let us check out the OEM installation. So that is also not there. So they are updating the system, updating the user guides. Now let us check out the community support. So here you can do check out the community support. So this is the community tab. So in SourceForge, this is the web page for the Peppermint OS. So summary is there. So let us check this out. So this is gives the summary of the Peppermint OS. These are the features of the typical Peppermint desktop. So you got welcome screen, Peppermint hub is there, Calumet installer, peak inter GUI platform, thunar file manager, no bloat package by installed. No bloat package installed by default. Kumo SSB is there. Xdaily, HBlock based on Debian and Devuan, and some screenshots are given. Next is the files. So here I think you will find the ISOs and the packages. So the packages are given here. You can check out the packages, and now let us go back and check the ISOs. So ISOs are there. You can download it from here also, or you can download it from the link given on the website of PeppermintOS. And these are some reviews. Of course, review you should check it out. So it will show you the experience of the different users with the PeppermintOS. So Peppermint is excellent distro. I am using it on my PC Ryzen 2600 with the GTX 1050 NVIDIA card. So he has got positive experience with the NVIDIA card and his PC Ryzen 2600 processor. So you can check this out. Then support. So this is the links to the project forums, project trackers, project mailing list, project homepage, project community is there, the project wiki is there. So here you can check out the boot tweaks, build it, burn ISO to USB file. So I think this will be updated. Let us check this out. This should be updated. No, it is not that. There is a video guide, so you can click on the video guide and check it out for yourself. Okay, so video guide is there, so that's good. So you can use this video guide to learn about how to create the ISO. So I will go back now. Then tickets are there. So feature request uploaded to the system, that will be shown. It is taking some time. Yes. So there is LibreOffice GTK3 plugin request is there and it has been accepted. So it has also been updated also. So maybe it has been already released in the image, in the new image of PeppermintOS. Some external links are there. So the is opening up. I think it will just open the website link. Let us see. So the partner dev team, AccorOS, Codebase and the Mastodon. So nothing much is there. Peppermint mailing list. So you can join the Peppermint mailing list. You can subscribe to the mailing list. It's taking quite long time to open up the website. SourceForge is slow only. Whenever I used, I got same experience. It's quite slow, and in sometimes during the day it works very fine. It is quite fast. Most of the time it is very slow. You can see here that its mailing list is not opening up. Okay, so what we will do is let it open in that other tab. We will choose a new tab. And you can see here these are some of the community contributors. And now let us check out what packages are there in the Peppermint. So the Peppermint ships with the following desktop stuff. So this is all xfce packages. Then this is some general stuff. So you got Mugshot, Simple Scan, Gnome System Tools, System Config Printer, Synaptic Package Manager, Menu Libre, Gnome Disk Utility, Deconf Editor. In the firmware, you can see here the firmware is there. So it's quite long list. So there will be good support for your firmware hardware. And in the system stuff, you can see the Cups printer is there, curl, gparted, console setup, blues, Bluetooth manager, ALSA utils, xfce program. So xfce file system is supported, pulse audio module, Bluetooth, dbus, simple scan, smb client, sqlite, pget, file to file system tools, ALSA utils, INZI, input attached, git, fonts, GDB is there, Nala is there. So maybe they are using Nala instead of the APT package manager. So we will check out during the actual review of the PeppermintOS. So this is what is available and ships by default. So now I think we have completely checked the system. Everything has been checked. So I think I will now stop the video here. See you in the next video where we will try out the PeppermintOS. So I think we will first try out the Debian based ISO, and next we will try out the Devuan based ISO. So both ISOs we will try. See you in the next video. Bye bye.